Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showing you a trade that my buddy called live in our free Discord. If you want to join, the link is in the description, and like I said, it's absolutely free. So we are looking at the euro dollar here. I'm currently on the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, at this moment in time, we're trading between this structural high and this structural low, giving us we've got this break of structure here, so we are currently externally bearish. However, we do have this internal structure which is being taken, and obviously we have these internal lows that are being run and putting in new highs. So we can presume for the at least the short term that the internal structure is bullish and is holding until it doesn't. So we have this 4-hour order block denoted here, which we can refine on the 15-minute time frame when we drop down now. Because currently this is a rather large area. It's around about 50 pips, so you could trade directly off this if you're a higher time frame trader. Maybe you trade off the EQ or something, but we like to drop down to our lower time frames to get better entries with smaller stop losses. So first thing we're going to do is denote on our session time, which is going to be London in this example. So I will denote London kill zone here. And we need to denote our range, current trading range, so that we can comfortably select the points of interest that we want to trade from. I'll just anchor this up here. You can see we have this sell to buy range, which is located within the lower third of our swing range. So it's a really, really high probability point of interest to be looking at. And obviously, we want to be looking at our time during either London kill zone or New York kill zone. We also have this point of liquidity. See, we have a high here, which denotes this as a low. So this will give us sell side liquidity. And we also have obviously our buy side liquidity up here as a target. And you can also use an Asia high in here as also buy side liquidity if you don't want to hold for the external swing high. Now, this trade was taken on the lower time frame, that being the 1M. There was also an entry you could have taken on the 15M, but for the sake of the video, I'll show you the 1M entry, as this is what my buddy called live in our free Discord. So if we play price on, we can start now to drop down to the lower time frame, the 1-minute time frame, and you can see that we are during London kill zone. We tap into our range. Now we're looking for some indication that price may be turning around, and as you can see here, we have this typical reversal pattern. We've got this lovely bullish rejection on the 1-minute time frame, and then we take out this 1M swing high. So what we can do, reasonably speaking, is we can select this as our new point of interest, which would give us the lower time frame order block to trade off of. We can set our order and just cover the low. I'll give it 5 pips. And we want to have a target for this trade. Now, target 1, you could be looking at these equal highs here, and target 2, you could be looking at obviously that Asia high here, or from more long-term target, the external swing high up here. But just for the sake of the video, or at least to keep everything neat, I'll just show these highs here, and then I'll also show you the New York entry that was presented as well. So you can see we tap in, we respect the low, and we continue on up. If I drop out now to the 5-minute time frame, so we are now in this trade for a London trade, and we come and we hit our first objective. Now that's brilliant. Now I'm going to denote on the New York kill zone, which is going to be 7 a.m. until around about 10:30 a.m. That should do. New York kill zone. And we're going to be looking to play off of this current London low, because a lot of the time New York will give a continuation of the London move. So let me just play price on. Time are we at? Bring it on to. So people, they might be looking to take a trade here. But as you can see, it's not within a kill zone. It's actually in that middle ground. So a lot of the time, these lows that are formed within the kill zone can be used as liquidity for, obviously, when the kill zone opens, we get a Judas swing in the opposite direction to then liquidate and continue the move, obviously faking traders out. So reasonably speaking, we are looking at this 5-minute order block here, the RPOI. If we drop down, we can refine this on the 1-minute time frame to the last engulfed buy to sell candle, or sell to buy candle, which is in this instance is this one. And as you can see here, during this interim period between the two kill zones, we do not hit this refined area. So let's bring this on now to the start of New York kill zone, which is here. And we are looking for a liquidation here into our refined zone to then potentially take a long position if it sets up. And as you can see, we are coming in. So we can drop down to our 1-minute time frame, keep playing price on, and notice how these lows, it's not clean. There's no sort of aggressive run on liquidity here. It sort of just builds, generates liquidity between these lows here. So we're looking for that aggressive push in, liquidating, and then we can look to take a continuation out of this level. So you see we're trapping traders here, ultimately building more liquidity. We've got a nice set of equal lows. And look at the aggression that price pulls into this zone with. And you see here, we can take an entry when we see this. I'm going to give it 5 pips again, covering the low. We've got a lovely, lovely engulfing candle here on the 1-minute time frame. And we want to be looking to hold this then. We've got equal highs here, relative equal highs. We can either hold to here, but reasonably speaking, we can be looking to target that Asia high at minimum, which would be up in this area here, giving us about a 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio, which then actually does hit overnight. Go into the 15M time frame, it'll be a little bit quicker. And look at that, straight to target. So I hope this video made sense. If there's any questions, let me know. Make sure you drop a subscribe to the channel. Hop in my free Discord. We share all of the trades that we're taking with you guys every single week. We share our analysis, our key levels. And if you just want to learn some more, if you're struggling to find consistency, our Discord is the place to be. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.